It's a dirty game. You know, there's leaking, but there's also planting of stories. That was heartbreaking.
You know this is unlawful, so we have to draw the line. We have to take legal action.
Meghan Markle and Prince Harry, our global punching bags. Isn't it fascinating, folks? You know, these two could probably plant a forest on Mars and some headline somewhere would still read, Meghan Markle accused of sabotaging Earth's ecosystem by promoting interplanetary foliage. The backlash they face is as consistent as gravity, always pulling them down no matter how high they try to rise. Every move analysed, every action judged by the public and the press alike. Yet, amidst the relentless glare of the spotlight, they have chosen a path of compassion and service. Their commitment to charity is undeniable, a beacon of hope in a world often overshadowed by negativity. From championing mental health awareness to supporting vulnerable communities, their actions speak volumes about their character. They have used their platform to amplify the voices of the unheard and shine a light on crucial global issues that need attention. Their journey is a testament to their belief in the power of kindness and empathy to effect change in the world. But, jokes aside, it's impossible to ignore the heavy toll this relentless criticism must take on them. Recently, after making compassionate moves like volunteering at the World Central Kitchen, preparing meals for wildfire evacuees, and distributing goods to those in need, the tabloids decided to label them disaster tourists and even opportunists. Imagine that. Two people doing good in the world, offering comfort, food and hope, and instead of being applauded, they're treated like villains in their own movie. I mean, let's pause and think about that for a second. When did kindness become suspicious? When did we, as a society, become so cynical that we assume the worst even in acts of genuine generosity? Now, we don't have to agree with everything Meghan and Harry say or do. They're human. They're flawed, just like all of us. But this constant backlash they face, this exhausting noise of criticism, forces us to ask, what does it really take to satisfy human beings? Their charitable endeavours met with scepticism and disdain, donations questioned, motives scrutinised, every act of generosity dissected, searching for ulterior motives. Take, for instance, their support for the Hub Community Kitchen, a project close to their hearts, born out of a desire to help the victims of the Grenfell Tower fire. A noble endeavour met with accusations of self-promotion, their genuine compassion dismissed as a publicity stunt, or their work with organisations like the Invictus Games, empowering wounded warriors through sport. A cause they have championed tirelessly, yet still subjected to criticism, their dedication questioned, their efforts undermined. The question arises, why? Why is it so difficult to accept acts of kindness at face value? Why the need to tarnish genuine efforts to make a difference? We live in a world saturated with information, bombarded with negativity. A world where trust is a rare commodity and cynicism has become the default setting. The media, with its insatiable appetite for scandal, often fuels this cynicism. Headlines scream sensationalized stories, painting a distorted picture of reality. Good deeds are overshadowed by negativity, reinforcing a belief that genuine altruism is a rarity. This constant exposure to negativity can skew our perceptions, making it difficult to discern genuine acts of kindness from calculated maneuvers. We become conditioned to question motives, to seek hidden agendas behind every charitable act. But this cynicism comes at a cost. It erodes our faith in humanity, fostering a sense of distrust and disillusionment. It creates a climate where kindness is met with suspicion, discouraging acts of generosity and compassion. Section 4. A moment of introspection. Examining our own reactions. We must pause and reflect. Examine our own reactions to acts of kindness, especially those performed by public figures. Do we readily embrace their generosity, or do we succumb to the pervasive cynicism of our times? The next time we witness an act of kindness, let us challenge our preconceived notions. Let us choose to believe in the power of good intentions, to see the world through a lens of compassion rather than suspicion. For in choosing kindness, we not only uplift others, but also nourish our own souls. We break free from the shackles of cynicism, embracing a more hopeful and compassionate way of being. Section 5. Echoes of the Past. Job and the unwavering spirit of kindness. The struggle against unwarranted criticism is not new. Throughout history, many have faced harsh judgment and skepticism for their actions, often without just cause. History is replete with examples of individuals who faced backlash for their good deeds. These figures, despite their noble intentions, were often met with resistance and doubt from those around them. The biblical story of Job is a powerful testament to this. It stands as one of the most profound narratives of enduring faith and unwavering kindness in the face of relentless adversity. Job, a man known for his righteousness and piety, was subjected to unimaginable suffering. His trials were not just physical, but also deeply emotional and spiritual. His friends and family, instead of offering support, questioned his integrity, implying that his misfortune was a consequence of his hidden sins. They believed that such suffering could only befall someone who had done wrong. Yet, despite the accusations and doubt, Job remained steadfast in his faith and his commitment to righteousness. He did not waver, even when it seemed the entire world was against him. His story serves as a reminder that true kindness is not defined by external validation, but by the purity of one's intentions. It teaches us that genuine compassion and integrity come from within. Like Job, Meghan and Harry face a barrage of criticism, their motives questioned, their actions scrutinized. In the public eye, every move they make is analyzed and often misunderstood. Yet they continue their charitable endeavors, undeterred by the negativity. Their commitment to helping others remains strong, showcasing their dedication to making a positive impact. Their resilience is an inspiration, a testament to the enduring power of compassion in the face of adversity. It reminds us that, like Job, true kindness and integrity will always shine through, no matter the challenges faced. Section 6. The ripple effect, the power of unconditional compassion. Kindness, like a stone cast into a pond, creates ripples that extend far beyond its initial point of impact. Each ripple represents the far-reaching effects of a single act of compassion, touching lives in ways we may never fully understand. A single act of generosity has the power to inspire countless others, setting in motion a chain reaction of compassion. This chain reaction can transform communities, bringing people together in a shared mission of kindness and support. When we choose to be kind, regardless of the criticism or doubt we may face, we contribute to a more compassionate world. Our actions, no matter how small, can challenge the negativity and skepticism that often surrounds us. We demonstrate that true strength lies not in cynicism or judgment, but in empathy and understanding. By listening and offering support, we build bridges of connection and trust. The story of Meghan and Harry, despite the negativity surrounding it, can serve as a catalyst for change. Their journey highlights the importance of staying true to one's values and the impact of unwavering kindness. Their unwavering commitment to kindness, their refusal to be defined by the court of public opinion, can inspire us to embrace compassion as a driving force in our own lives. They remind us that true leadership is rooted in empathy and a genuine desire to make a positive difference. Let us not allow cynicism to extinguish the flame of kindness that burns within us. Instead, let us nurture that flame, allowing it to grow and spread warmth to those around us. Let us choose to be beacons of hope in a world often shrouded in darkness, spreading compassion wherever we go. By doing so, we can illuminate the path for others, showing that kindness and empathy are the true sources of strength and resilience. Section 7. A call to action. Embrace kindness. Defy cynicism. The world needs more kindness, more empathy, more understanding. It is time to shed the armor of cynicism and embrace the transformative power of compassion. Let us not be deterred by the negativity that surrounds us. Let us not allow the actions of a few to dictate our own. Each act of kindness, no matter how small, is a victory against the forces of cynicism and indifference. It is a step towards a brighter future, a world where compassion reigns supreme. And for the rest of us, maybe it's time we start asking ourselves, are we so busy judging others that we've forgotten how to encourage them? Compassion is free, and the world desperately needs more of it. Let's be givers of hope, not spreaders of hate. And hey, if you found value in this conversation, please consider supporting us through Super Thanks. Your support helps us continue spreading messages of hope, compassion, and dare I say, a little common sense in a world that sorely needs it.